Hi, what's up guys? Chetan Singh here. Welcome back to Singh's Collection. I know I'm late. I took a lot of time for part 2, but guys, you need to understand, I do a lot of things. Reviewing perfume is just my passion, so this is what I do whenever I get time. Apart from this, I have a lot of activities to do. I'm a hotelier, so I deal with a lot of clients. I know this is work from home going on, but still, I'm so sorry for that. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So in this video, we're gonna talk about steps which are involved in manufacturing process of perfume. Now without wasting any time, let's start with point number 1, which is collection. All right, so as the name implies, in this process you collect all the raw materials from plants, flowers, nuts, spices and animals as well. Now in terms of animals, when I say animals, you extract the raw material from the fatty substances. All right, so once everything is collected, it is then gone. It is then sent to a manufacturing plant, also known as laboratory, where all these stuffs are being collected, taken care of, and things which has to be discarded, they discard that, and the rest of the material taken to the next process, which is extraction. Now in this step, the oil which is being obtained from these raw materials, they take out the oil from these raw materials through various process. Now there are processes involved such as steam distillation, solvent extraction, enfleurage, expression and maceration. Now if you read on Google, there is a lot of things, a lot of script has been written on Google, but it becomes very difficult for you to understand everything at the same time. So that's the reason why I've made everything in a very short video. All right, so in this video, if you see this till the end, you don't have to read anything on Google, because I've compressed it a little bit and I am giving you information which is important for you to grab. All right, now heading towards point number 3. Step number 3 is blending. Now in this process, what happens once the oil is collected? Now you have collected the oil from the raw material and now you have to blend. Now in this process, the perfumer comes in the picture. All right, now perfumers are also known as nose. So they create a formula, special formula, which takes several years. It's all their hard work which they do, which is behind the picture. Everybody knows different brands, different oils and different fragrances, but very few of us knows about perfumers. All right, so they are the main guys. They make a particular formula, and based on that formula, a scent is created. All right, so this is the process where you add on different oils which has been obtained from different substances. You also add few raw materials. Doesn't matter synthetic or natural, it all depends what kind of perfume are you making. All right, and then the formula has been applied in this process, which has been created by nose. Once everything is done, then you obtain a particular scent, and then you add on alcohol and water to it, which will later on decide whether a particular perfume will become or the Toilette or the Cologne or the Parfum. Now I have already made a separate video on differentiate between these 3 types. You can check it out. I'll put the link in the description box below. All right, let's move to point number 4, which is actually known as aging. Now this process, as the name implies, again, aging is a very important process of any manufacturing points that I have discussed about. Now a lot of you guys ask me why few perfumes are very expensive, whereas few perfumes are extremely cheap in terms of money, in terms of their price. Now this is the main reason, guys. I'm not sure how many of you are alcohol lover. So if you are an alcohol lover, you must be knowing this already, that the more you age a particular alcohol, the more expensive it becomes later on. Similarly, the case is with perfume. The more you age any particular oil or any particular scent, the more expensive it becomes later on when it enters the market. So there are perfumes that are very expensive, like Creed, like Zazov, a lot of brands which is extremely expensive in terms of money. This is the main reason, because they age their particular scent. When you age something, a lot of things gets involved automatically. You have to take care of the temperature, you need manpower, you need one dedicated person all through the time who keeps an eye on the humidity, the temperature, the rotation of oil, and a lot of stuffs. That is the reason why perfume becomes expensive when they age more. All right, so these were the four main processes. These were the main four steps in the manufacturing process of perfume. First one, which we discussed, was collecting, where you collect all the raw materials. Second one was extraction, where you extract oil from those raw materials which you have already collected. Third step was blending, where you blend different oils in order to create a scent according to the formula which has been created by nose. Number four was aging, where you age a particular perfume and then you sell it or publish it to the market. All right, so I hope you must have understood what I have just spoken about, different steps in manufacturing process of perfume. Like my video if you got it, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Cheers, stay tuned for more videos.